starting the recording. Okay, so we are recording, you guys. It is August. Can you believe it's August 1st already?
Oh, gosh.
Crazy. This year is crazy. It's going by so quickly. Okay. So I'm going to, first of all, talk about Jenna's huge bombshell that she kind of dropped and teased us with, which is freaking crazy. So get to convention, you guys. If there's nothing more important that you are going to take away from this meeting is get to convention. Holy cow. So HempWorks, you know, has just absolutely taken off and just blown all the company, every other company out of the water. And it was all Josh and Jenna doing it. These two are absolutely brilliant. So at convention, they're going to be releasing new HempWorks products that are going to take our business to the other level, because you know the quality that these products are going to be. They're going to be absolutely new things that people are going to want. I have no idea what they are. So I don't have any inside intel on any of this. I'm just so excited. I can't stand it. But you guys, I always knew that My Daily Choice is the company to join in the CBD market, because if you joined one of these other companies that were only CBD, you're limited to only CBD. But I knew that My Daily Choice, that Josh was going to come up with new stuff.
That umbrella, yep, that umbrella's got so many offshoots to it.
Well, and think about, Laura, think about them revamping the My Daily Choice site first. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm like giddy, like, can it not be October? I mean, I'm crazy that this year's gone by so quickly, but I want it to be October now. So, all the new HempWorks products they're going to launch. And then they've come up with this whole new brand. Nothing to do with CBD, nothing to do with HempWorks, just another whole division that we're going to have to market. I have no clue what it is, but Jenna said in her video, if they're going to launch something, Josh, it has to have a killer name, killer branding, and be on point. It has to be something international. So this product that they have is going to be international. It's going to easily be translated into different languages quickly. It's going to be able to help people around the world, not just in the US. It's a no-brainer product that everyone will sign up for because the price point is incredible. And it's something that people will use every single month. Okay.
Wow.
So they came up with this brand. They've secured domain names. So they have the domain names. They have it all trademarked and everything. So everything is done. And so it's a whole new division that's going to have killer marketing, killer branding. It's going to be released to 200 countries, you know, whatever. People are going to want it. It's going to be at a great price point, whatever this product is that people are going to use monthly, under the My Daily Choice umbrella. So she said, if you've been killing it in HempWorks, you're going to do amazing. If you have been stagnant in HempWorks, and she said, don't even let me go there, but if you have, this new line is going to just blow your brains out, basically. She didn't say that, I said that. But it's going to take you to the next level, all right? So it's going to make lots more super affiliates. It's going to be making many master affiliates. It's going to take out a lot of competition in the industry. It's about to disrupt the entire network marketing industry. She said, mark my words. So Jenna is a visionary. and she sees it. So she saw all what HempWorks was going to do, and look what they did with that. Because she's on that vibration, you guys. So she sees it, and she's saying that anyone who is not in our company really needs to be joining our company. And if they don't, a year from now, they're going to be kicking themselves.
They did, yep.
Yeah. So her visionary, and that's, you know, I must have this visionary thing too, because what did I name our group? Master Affiliate Destination Team. That's where we're all going, right?
It's where we're headed.
That's where we're headed. And that's, so you guys, are you not excited?
Oh my gosh. And she said we will be able to start the day of convention doing this.
Oh my God, it's going
Get
to
it
blow
there.
up the internet.
Yeah.
Yep, it will be able to get it there at convention, and we'll be able to start even before we get home from convention, marketing it.
Yeah. So if you guys are scared of lives, I mean, this is something not to be scared about, and just take it to a whole another level and just keep on talking about it, because, oh my gosh, I mean, this is going to change everything, you know? It's going to change everything. Jenna and Josh are brilliant. I mean, they
Froze.
Froze, okay.
I froze?
Yeah.
Damn it, why am I freezing?
Hey everybody, I'm doing my makeup.
Hopefully when I move to Idaho, I won't freeze.
You'll probably freeze more in Idaho. Sorry.
I can tell you, but it's cold out there, girl.
Oh my gosh, but did you hear everything before I froze?
Yes,
I'm not frozen now, right?
No.
Okay, so so then you guys, it's huge. We're excited. Any questions on that? Are you guys all just like excited? I mean, I don't know anything. I don't have any intel, but I just know it's going to be huge. I'm dying to figure out what it is, but
I know.
yeah, it's just, so if you guys have anyone on the fence, I mean, this is something to go back with them, and I'll kind of talk about, you know, follow up in a minute. But now I want to pass the baton back to Michelle, or is it Connie that asked the question? Connie, did you ask the question? Okay, the baton goes to you, Connie. You ask your question, and then Michelle, you catch it and you run it.
All right, well, I finally had my first sale. I was with my sister the other night, and I know. And she actually went on, and I told her about how if you buy 3, you get 1 free. So she bought the 4 bottles, and she mentioned she was preferred customer. Now, in my reading in my book, preferred customer means it's auto ship monthly.
Nope, not necessarily.
Okay,
No,
good, because
it says that, but you don't have to
It
go.
recommends it, but that's not necessarily. And I think, I mean, auto ship, I believe, is a great thing. I think it was better when we had to do it within a 30-day window, not the month window, because then people didn't forget. You know, we have from the first of the month to the 30th or 31st. If you just keep that in your brain, you'll be able to get your order in.
well, my sister is one of those types that she can try all kinds of medications, and her body works the total opposite. So she deals with a lot of pain. And so I was telling her, you know, because her and my mom are similar in that regard to medicine, but my mom is seeing some improvements, and so she decided to try it. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Good.
And she's going to go with me, not going to the convention, but she's going to go stay with me in the hotel. So I'll be able to maybe chat her up about it.
Well, she'll see all of us and how excited we all are, and she may join us then, right then and there.
Yeah.
And if she's already bought a bottle or a product before October, it's $20. Boom, here's a $20 bill, sign me up.
Yeah. Well, she just bought it yesterday, or Tuesday, I forget what day.
Right. But how Connie and I got talking, of course, other than her going, Michelle, are you there? Can you hear me? And I was like, oh, Jenna, oh my gosh. I was just freaking out by myself with Jenna. She started out saying, I got my first customer. It was only my sister. And I said, stop, because your sister knows 300 people. So you have a customer who now has the proponent to reach out to 300 people. And I was telling her how I sometimes do this, but I'm definitely going to start doing this with every customer I have. The refer 3, get 1 free. I stopped in school yesterday, we're on summer break, and a couple of my office people, I was making deliveries, of course they laugh at me because I'm doing it in a school and they're like, you got my stuff, but I mean, it's just, keep your humor, but so I stopped to give Bruce's bottle, and there were 2 other people in his office. I said, oh, I don't mean to, interrupt. And he goes, no, come on in. Michelle, tell these girls. So anyways, I told Bruce as we walked away, I said, now, there's 2 people right now who want something. You get a 3rd and you will never buy another bottle. And he goes, what? So I told him. He went home. He got 3 more. I mean, and he goes, send me the link. And I didn't send it to him within like and he's texting me, I don't see my link yet. Where's my link? So Connie, when your sister signed up, you go to her page, and there's in the left-hand column under home, it's the refer 3. And then what I do is I just click in that whole, I screenshot that page, and then she now has her Hempworks whatever her username is, and I send that to her. Now all she's got to do is to send that out to her sister, sends it out to whomever, and then Hempworks does all the work for us. They keep track of the 3 people that your sister signs up, and then they'll send, I don't know how they do it, they send her a coupon or a link, here's your free. And I did go online and I said, to customer service yesterday, does it make a difference what product they get free? And they said, no, it's any product. And so if she's a 750, she doesn't have to settle for a 500. She would get a 750 bottle for free. So
Okay.
I got somebody to get that too. I thought you only could earn what you referred.
Me too.
Yeah, but no, actually I had somebody get a free 750 when she had referred $69 product. So it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she read that when she was on there because she did it all in front of me. So
good. But I don't think we talked that up enough. And I think if you took how many customers you had, and I know that we all talk about the power of 4. I get 4 people under me who get 4 people under them, and I'm on Lacey's Hungry Bear site, and they have a power of 2, and that's a good one too. I mean, but it's still that whole power of, don't think whoever you're signing up is just a customer, just a family member. That they have their own 300 people, and now even if we just did the power of 3 and they get their free product, they're going to talk that up, and then their customers going to want to get their product for free. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a great thing too to send out to past customers who maybe have lapsed, or they kind of put CBD oil in the back of their mind for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't use it right when they first got it, but that's great messaging.
Yes.
And I think we have some images we can use around that as well. Great messaging to send out to people just kind of as a reminder.
Yeah, I think it's important. Very important. So I wanted to just read, I posted it on our group, Pam, but this is from Jenna. And, she's just such a wise gal for all that she's been, done in her life. But she wrote, I have to read this, so you're not going to see my beautiful face for a minute. People have to know you care about them. A self-centered kind of leader will not get heart connections with other people. Focus on your people. You have to have the connection to get to the heart. You have to genuinely take time to help. Show them the way because you care. And then whoever posted this, I think it was Judy. Her interpretation of this was, we have to stop thinking about ourselves and what we need and what we can do, and start thinking about others and helping all who ask, regardless of rank, team. There should be no in crowd. Everyone needs to feel like they belong. I want to be that kind of leader for all, not just for the people who are under me. So I thought that was pretty wise. I posted it on We Dream Big, but I can post it.
I saw that. Thank you.
I can post it in ours too, Laura.
Sure.
I'll just copy and paste that.
Yeah, absolutely. I like when everyone shares things that they find.
Yeah.
Because, our team group is, you know, everyone. And
Yeah.
like, everyone's a leader. You know, it's not just me. I'm not just
Right.
a leader. You all are leaders, you know.
Right.
If, you know, everyone has someone underneath them being a customer or an affiliate, or customers and affiliates. So
Right.
you are a leader, right?
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah, and you know what? It's no different than life. We should all be inspiring people to greatness, right?
Of whatever. Yes.
Whether it's our children, whether it's our downline in a business like this, whether it's in any other business that any of us are in, like if we, at the end of each day, can say we inspired somebody else to be able to take that and then inspire on and inspire on and inspire on and lift everybody. What is it? What's that old saying? A rising tide raises all ships, or something like that?
Yep.
It's really true. Really true.
It really is. So that being said, you know, in my, you know, this is a new month. I got really sidetracked last month. I had wicked amount of company that I had not planned on. But this is my month that I'm going to just kill it. And I'm going to kill it by really getting with all of my affiliates and helping them to, and I'm not, I know you tell me I'm an enabler, Pam, and I know that I am, and I'm not going to do it for them. But I just think imitation is the highest form of all flattery. It really is. So if you just imitate what I show you what to do and you succeed, it's wonderful. It's great.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I'm good. That's what I'm going to do this month. I already made my goals out.
I don't mean that in a bad way when I say
know
you're
you don't. I know
enabling.
you love me.
I
I
just
know.
want you to show them and love on them and drip on them, and then let those baby birds fly and know that you're always there to help them.
But mine are not flying.
Well, you need to drop them out of the nest a couple times.
I got to get the worms in there. They're not.
No, yeah.
They're not.
yeah,
Well, that's okay. You just have to have the confidence to be able to do it, and you can show them how to have a success here, a success there, and they're going to want more of that, because you know what? Success feels good to anybody. Success feels really good, and you're going to want to go do it again. And I mean, when I first started with this, Laura, I must have been calling you every single day, right? Laura, what about this? Wait, Laura, I mean, there's still things I call Laura, and I'm like, all right, I know you've told me this a million times, but what is blah, 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 blah. So everybody should always feel free to go up, to go to the side, to go wherever, for the information that we need so that we can all continue to be inspired to do good things. Because look at all the people we're helping.
Right.
yeah, exactly.
And what I was talking to Connie about, you know, before you guys rudely interrupted us, I mean, we were having a great time, right, Con? But anyways, how I sometimes will deliver, you know, a bottle if somebody, whatever. So I went into the scale. She had bought it for her dad because her dad was in a lot of pain, and it really helped. So she bought her own. And then she said, I left it at my sister's over the weekend. Do you have any on you? So I said, yeah, I do. So I'll drop it off. And I knew she said she was in massage. I didn't. Anyway, she's a massage therapist. I was telling Pam this. What time was it last night, Pam? 1 o'clock in the morning for me?
Yeah.
You're like, go to bed, Michelle. Go to bed.
I have to tell her when to go to sleep, because otherwise she'll go through the whole night.
Oh, it's ridiculous, especially if I get on a roll. But anyways, so she left me the envelope on her dresser in her waiting room, and then I pulled open the drawer, took the envelope, and put the bottle in. The woman sitting in the waiting room looked at me and went, oh, this is just a gift I'm giving to her. I was like, oh, I'm doing a drop, whatever. But so I texted her and I said, you know, I forgot you were a massage therapist. I said, so how about we talk sometime? And I told Pam this, I cut and pasted the memo she sent me. And she said, yeah, let's do Tuesday, for breakfast. I said, yeah, I'll meet for breakfast. She goes, I'll bring my checkbook, because she wants to start doing it in the massage therapy. And was it on this group that told me that somebody else had a massage therapist who was charging $5 to $10 a drop to put it into their routine of their massages?
Yeah, I used to have a gal in Dallas that was doing that.
But it's 1,000 drop bottle. How much money are you going to make on $97? Charging $10 a drop. I mean, my brain just exploded last night. That's why I had to wake
You're
you up.
starting a new career, massage therapy?
No, but I want her to start offering it. I mean,
Yeah.
how wonderful is that? You know, who more do you trust than a massage therapist? I mean, seriously.
Yeah. That's huge.
So, anyways, I was just saying we have to get beyond our comfort level, and we have to think of people we know that have businesses that could definitely use this and prosper from it. So that's all we were talking about. But
Definitely. Definitely. So a couple things. Pam, I messaged Judy and about can anyone go to convention, and was it just affiliates? And she said that she thought she saw the same thing as us as long as they have a ticket. So
and that's
Okay.
and that's the way Jenna made it sound today. If you haven't joined us and you are thinking about it, come to convention. So
Okay. So there's confirmation.
she said that. She said that.
That's a great tool to have for somebody that's taking a serious look at the business,
Right.
who's not sure about jumping in. Well, you know what? Come take a look.
Right. But remember at our roadshow, PM, there were quite a few people who were just there that were not at HempWorks.
Yeah, at the roadshow, it's always been that case, but
Okay.
convention, typically, you've had to be an affiliate. So it's kind of cool that they're opening it up and you can bring prospects or even customers who maybe might take that next step.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So that's great.
okay. So let's see. Let's talk a bit about follow-up. Okay, because you always need to be following up,
I know.
right? So even if you've got them to watch a video, they still probably won't call you. So you still need to follow up with them. So let me see. So there's all different kinds of follow-up. So following up, okay, let's start let's say you've been in contact with them and you sent them a video and you're following up to see if they've watched it. So they say no, and then so you're like, cool, no problem. So what you want to do is you want to always sound like you're very busy, right? You're not just waiting around for them and you have all the time for them, because you don't, right? So you always have to come off like you're just fitting them in, right? Because you're super busy. Your schedule is just jam-packed. Even if it's not, it's jam-packed, right? Because nobody wants to join or follow someone who has all the time in the world, right? They want to be with people who are the movers and shakers, okay? So so if they haven't watched the video, then you basically say, hey, cool, no problem. I have to prioritize my time, and there's people that have watched it, so I need to get back with them. I hope you don't mind, but I can get back with you probably sometime next week. You know, I got to go right now, but I can maybe, kids kind of want to instill like FOMO in them, like they're going to be missing out on something. Okay. Pat just put a question in there, so I'll put that. Okay. So your availability, if they think that you're always available, that could be affecting your sales. So I'm reading my notes, you guys, so bear with me. So when you're talking to them about the video, you don't want to ask them when they can watch it. When can you watch it? No, you always have to say how soon can you watch it. Okay, so the language is not when can you watch it. It's if you're sending them a video, how soon can you watch it?
Or what day next week would work for you? You know, have them narrow down to a day. Right? Does that make sense? Can you mute the group here? Oh, we're all muted now.
Wait, I'm not muted. It might be me. Hang on, let me mute my.
Okay. Okay, Connie's better. Okay. So that's if they haven't watched it. If they have watched it, you don't say, what do you think? You say, what did you like best? Okay, so so you have the power, and you ask them what did they like best about it. Okay, if they're negative and they said, I don't like anything about it, then you're like, oh, really? Oh, I'm surprised. Most people do, find value in it. So I'm just curious, why did you agree to watch it? What was it that you were looking for? What did you hope that you'd be seeing? And so you open up the dialogue that way. So those are like the money-making phrases. Like, I'm just curious, what were you hoping to see? What didn't you like about it? Because most people like it. Let's see. Okay, and so you always ask them what they liked. You never tell them what you liked about it. Okay, so don't tell them your thoughts. So you're always asking them what they liked about it, and then you agree with it. So whatever they liked, you're like, oh yeah, I like that too. That I agree. That was something that I found valuable. And so if everything's positive, then how you close is like, oh, so it sounds like you're ready to join. Okay, and then you ferme la bouche. And you wait for them to reply. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What else do I have here? Okay, so another follow-up thing is like the 4-day follow-up. Okay, so you message them and you haven't heard from them, but you just message them and say, oh, I'm so sorry that I haven't followed up with you. I've been so busy. How are you? Okay, and then you wait for them to respond how they are. And then you go back to asking your question of, what you asked them in the first place. Like if they were, open to having additional income, or, open to, help CBD products, or whatever the initial question is that you message them that you got crickets from. Then when you follow up, that's when you're saying, I'm so sorry I haven't followed up with you, because remember, you're super busy. So you're just fitting them in to the nooks and crannies of your life. And Pam, you really are doing that. But the rest of us are doing that too, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, and now people who haven't followed up from a month, it's been a month or so that you haven't heard from them. So you do what's called an update with a deflection, okay? So again, you've been super busy. You haven't been waiting for them, okay? So you've been super busy, and then you can update them with like what's going on, like if you've had a promotion, you can update them with, your rake events. If you can update them with any new thing that the company's done, a new product that was released, you can update them with, if you haven't personally promoted or something, but you know somebody who has, like even if it's not in your team, not in your downline, but somebody in the company, you can update, oh, my friend Deb, she just, promoted and got a $5,000 bonus, so you're just updating them with what's happening. And then the deflection is, hey, do you know anyone who wants to make money? Hope you're doing well. I need to jump off and take this call. Okay, so you're super busy. But then another big thing is you don't want to be salesy. So you want to update, deflect, but you don't want to be salesy. And salesy is something like, you could totally rock this business. You could, with your personality and your knowledge, you could, make millions in this company, because that's too salesy. So you don't want to do that. But you just, let's see. So does that make sense? You guys can unmute yourself, so I'm not talking to myself. But so that's the main things about following up. You just want to make sure that you're doing it, and just make sure, just don't give the impression that you've been waiting around for them and your whole life depends on what they say.
You froze again.
Damn it. That was $1 million what I just said right there.
Yeah. I think you said don't give them the impression that you're waiting for them, right? Because we can read the rest of your sentences now. You know, and everything Laura's saying is so true. And the thing that all of those techniques really do, like the things about asking, what did you like best about this? I mean, it's no different than what we do in my organization with our donors when we are putting a proposal in front of them or anything else. It's all about engaging them in the conversation. It's not you just talking at them. You want them to talk to you. So this is a way to draw these things out, engage them in the conversation, and basically they are selling themselves if you take them down the right path. Right. And it becomes much easier and it feels really good to the person that just sold themselves on something.
Right. And you just don't want to be addicted to the outcome too. And if you have like somebody who's just nasty and mean and stuff, then I mean, you don't want them anyway. So you're
right. They'll suck you dry. But this is a good point that you can tell people. And I tell all my teachers this: never ask a yes/no question if you can't accept no for the answer. So if you lead off with that person, did you like the video? Or did you get a chance, you know, that if they say no, you're dead in the water. Because now you have to go, ooh, okay, why didn't you? So always lead off with a directive statement. I love that. Tell me 2 things you learned, or, you know, just something, not did you like it? Did you watch it? Yes, yet, and that's okay. But if you ask, do you like it, and they say no, then you're kind of stuck with now defending that no.
Right. Well, you just say, yeah, what did you like best?
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of asking the questions, start with a directive statement, like, tell me one thing you learned, or tell me one thing you liked the best. And one thing is fine, because if you say, tell me what you liked the best, now their brain goes, okay, got to come up with 3 things. You say, tell me one thing you liked the best, or one new thing you learned, and one is easy to do, instead of having to come up with 3 or 4. Most people say, when you ask that question, tell me what you thought about it, they think they have to answer it with 3 statements. Tell me one thing you thought. Sounded interesting. You know, I mean, and then that starts the discourse back and forth, the dialogue and the engagement.
It reminds me of when the kids were little, and they'd come home from school and we'd want to hear about their day, but they don't want to talk about their day. They don't even like school, right? So Steve would always ask them, so what was your favorite thing that happened at school today?
Right.
Yeah.
And they would come up with their favorite thing. It worked every single time.
Yeah. Because how was your day? Good. Did you tell me something about it? Nah, not right now. Tell me one funny thing that happened today. Hey, tell me one thing that made you happy, one thing that made you sad, because you want to engage that way too, or one mistake you heard your teacher make or saw your teacher make. They love that. They love that. Yeah. And that's how you get the engagement.
Yeah.
All right. Are you muting yourself after you talk? Am I supposed to do that?
No. Not unless somebody says it's too noisy, because I don't.
Well, I'm unmuted now, and so the problem is I've got this snoring dog at my foot, and then I've got a little bit of a fan going in here because is it the fan? Let me try turning the fan up, see if it makes a difference.
I mean, I'm fine. I don't hear it too noisy.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, I didn't hear I don't think I heard the dog snoring either.
Yeah, she's snoring.
It was kitchen. It was like the microwave going off and dishes.
That's I thought someone was washing the dishes is what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was down there.
Now? Okay.
I mean, unless you can get the dogs to wash the dishes, I'd be telling you.
I know.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay. let's see. And so so did you guys see in Judy's group that she took that course?
Yes, I signed up for it last night.
Did you? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Sandy did it too. So I guess it's something that's very interesting, and it doesn't take forever. There's 11 short module videos.
And then there's a nice certificate. So that's
I'm going to do it too. So Pat was saying,
How much was it?
$47. There's a $27 saving.
Okay.
It was $79 or something, and if you the promo code's right there. You click the promo code, and it deducts. It came out to $47.
Okay.
so Pat was just saying she went and paid and registered, but it was saying something about it had to be approved. Did you guys, Michelle, did you get that message?
Nope, I got the email immediately. Yeah.
Well, hopefully there's customer service there that Pat can talk to.
Did she put the promo code in?
Yeah, she's on. Pat, can you unmute yourself so you can talk to us?
She's unmuted mic-wise, but her video's muted.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't need the video, just to hear voice.
Yes, she said yes. Okay. She just chatted. She's not muted though on my computer.
So Pat, did you get an email afterwards?
Yes, she said.
And was it the email that said you needed to have approval?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Pat, maybe after the call, maybe you and I can just talk offline about that.
Right. Or we could post the link in the We Dream Big.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the code. The
And you guys that aren't on directly under me, when Michelle keeps talking about We Dream Big, it's just a private chat we have for our group so that we can keep filtering down information to make sure everybody sees it. So,
right.
Because nobody knows what you're talking about, Michelle.
I mean, there's no other group? I mean, ours is the only group? I thought ours was the only group.
No, we're not.
So you guys, I wanted to run this by you guys. So you guys know that I'm in Ray Higdon's Rank Makers.
Right, I am too.
Oh, you are too?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So what do you think about, I wanted to do a Wealth Wednesday with us, our team. So what that is it's just an act of kindness that you do on Wednesdays, and it can be anything. And the idea is that you give a monetary blessing to someone, they have no clue that it came from you. So like what a lot of people do is take $5 and put it in a box of diapers, at the store. And blessings for you, happy Wealth Wednesday or something like that. And you could do it in anything, in diapers. You can do it in a box of dog biscuits or, and it can be $1, it can be $20. It doesn't matter what it is. And it's just the generosity of giving, because when you
You can pay for the person behind you at Starbucks.
Yeah, it's anything like that. Anything like that. So I was thinking of
I love that.
putting this out to the team, and then on every Wednesday I'll do a post, and then anyone who's done it can share what they did, and then I think it'll just encourage more people, and then
give them ideas,
and it's just another way to blossom the art of giving, right? Do you guys want to do it?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey everybody,
Oops.
I'm doing my makeup. Welcome to my bathroom.
Sorry,
I have to look
I
my
started
best
Jenna,
tonight because
and now I don't know how to turn her off.
Nobody looks like they're in the bathroom.
I had somebody on my watch party say, Jenna, I liked your eyebrows before you did them. She went too dark. I mean, it was a little dark. I mean, she's got nice eyebrows. They're very well formed, but then she made them darker. And someone on my watch party said, I liked your eyebrows before you started messing with them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Wealth Wednesday, so next Wednesday
Okay.
we'll do it, and just whatever you think to do, and then just share it in the thread, and that'll be fun. And you can take
Yeah.
a picture too of whatever you're doing, of the.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, excellent. Okay, do you guys have anything else that you want to talk about? Questions? Laura, you've been very quiet this meeting.
She's muted.
Oh, unmute, Laura.
Unmute and say something funny and give me a laugh. I love your sense of humor.
I got nothing.
Where's the dog?
Leon, we love you.
He's in his room. He went to bed already. He's in his room. My dog has his own bedroom and his own queen size bed. And so I know.
Of course Leon does.
He does. He put himself to bed. I don't know why, but he put himself to bed already, so he's in bed. I guess
That's funny.
here, let's just obviously y'all aren't talking about a whole lot right now because okay, here we go.
And Diana Faulkner, I want to say hi to you too.
Okay, y'all get a tour of my house. It's so
Watching us.
small, but okay, there we go. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
You woke me up. Oh, that's
He's like, oh my God, I'm out of here.
I'm done with you.
He's so tired. He's like, Mom, I am in bed already. Yeah,
And he
that's
Oh my God, that's so funny. He has his own bedroom. Does he have a star on his door to his bedroom? Like a star that says Leon?
good Lord. No, that dog is so spoiled. It's not even right. You know? No, I don't know. He's old. You guys don't, nobody really understands Leon because they don't really know what he is. I found out he's only 8. I thought he was 9. But he's older than everybody thinks he is, and he's really not as sweet as everybody thinks he is either. Everybody thinks he's so cool and he's so sweet. He will bite you.
Oh.
He'll eat any child that comes into the house, and he'll eat any dog or cat. So he's really not all that funny. He's just a funny dog. But he's so wise, and he has such great daily devotionals for
He
everybody.
does, and I love reading them every day.
Yeah.
I wake up to Leon.
To love Leon, I know. So I've been, I don't know. I feel so far behind sometimes with everything. It's like you have an hour to watch with Jenna, and you have an hour to watch with us, and we have I'm just like,
I know.
and then I just have to work out, so.
But Pam and I talked about this last night. I mean, I did most of the talking because that's kind of what I do. But Laura, we are in this for the long run. This is not a sprint. And you know what? I couldn't even make it a sprint in July if I tried to. And I didn't even do well as a marathon either. But now today was a new month. And so, you just have to tell yourself, it's a do-over. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I think that's what happens to people is they feel like you are, I'm so far behind, and then they get overwhelmed with I'm so far behind that they end up not doing anything to even chip away at what they were so far behind before they even made that statement. Just, you know what? It's a new day. Flip it. Flip it. That's all you do.
I didn't know that Pamela's phone number was so open that I could just call her anytime.
Oh, no, we chat. We
Yeah, there were people sleeping in my house, but yes, I'm always available on chat. If I hear the little ding go off, and if I'm already in bed sleeping, I will get up out of bed to go check who that ding is.
Right.
No, you won't, because I've dinged you before in the morning, and you don't get up out of bed at 5 a.m. I know that. I've dinged you.
Oh,
Well, some days I do, but that's when I get my best sleep.
and Laura, I think I've said to you a few times early, what the hell are you doing up this early?
I want to know what the hell you're doing up that late.
I know. I have to start going to bed earlier. I know.
But the moral of the story is don't crucify yourself over things that you didn't get done.
Right.
just look forward and figure out the things that you can get done. And if it's one day you listen to Jenna and 2 days down the road you listen to Ray Higdon or whoever you're listening to, just pace yourself. But just, always have the focus around everything else. We all have lives too.
And just send out, 5 prospecting messages, and if you do the text replacement thing, it's super easy and quick, and it doesn't have to be a lot, but if you do 5, and that's, and 5 the next day, in fact, that's like 25 prospects in Monday through Friday, right?
Okay, so
And-
can I say that I did?
Can I say one other thing, and then you have the floor. And then, you got to wait too, Laura. So, and another thing, if you send out that basic thing, hi, Bob, I know we don't know each other, but I see you live in Miami, and I'm looking to expand my business there. Would you be open to taking a look? Yeah. Open to taking a look at what it is that I'm doing. If not, no big deal, no worries. If you do that to people who are not network marketers, they don't care. They're not those ones that say, oh, but you did not build rapport with me. What are you asking me that for without building rapport? It's only network marketers that have that in their head, right?
Right.
The regular Joe Blow down the street, he doesn't care. You got right to the point on why you're messaging him, right? You're not dancing around the studio, hi, I saw your son had a baseball game. That's great, because I get that because I'm a network marketer. And if I get a message and somebody starts with, hi, how are you? I loved what you wore the other day or something like that. I'm like, okay.
Network marketer. No.
What are you going to ask me? I know it's coming, But if you just go, open it up like, I know we don't know each other, or I just wanted to drop you a line, blah, 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 and you get right to the point. You're not asking them to buy anything. You're not asking for their credit card. You're just asking if they're open. And they're either yes or no. And then if they're not, or you don't hear from them, you just put them on the bottom of their list. Next month, you might just send them the same sort of thing, because at that time they may not have been open, but life happens and now they might be open, and that happens a lot, right? So nobody comes off your list unless they're 6 feet under or they're an a-hole and you said hasta la vista on your own. You're the one that took them off your list.
Right.
So yeah, so that whole thing about building rapport a lot before you send them the message on what you want, that, yeah, regular people don't know about all that, building rapport stuff. They just want you to get straight to the point. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, Michelle, you have the floor.
The little thing you taught us how to do, and what are the initials PC? What does that mean?
Oh, that was mine. That was prospective customer. That was just my thing.
Oh, could we
I have
change?
PC and PB.
Can we change those letters? Because Pam, every time I write anything about PC, pancreatic cancer,
It's pancreatic cancer.
Laura's thing comes up. Laura's whole thing comes up, and I got to delete the whole thing.
No, that was just something I made up myself.
So I'm going to change that letter. I'm going to change that initial.
Yeah.
Because every time I type, because sometimes I don't type out pancreatic cancer, I just type out PC. And then as soon as I hit the C, the capital C, Laura's message comes up in my post. Any place I write PC.
That's funny. Yeah, no, change it.
Yeah. All right. I thought that was the name of the program, and I was trying to think maybe it was called Private Conversation or Private Chat, but it's you. Okay, so I'm going to just have to change those. Only me. Because I do love to learn something new every day. And Laura, I was so happy to learn that part of the app. I'd never heard of it before. And wow, who doesn't want to make their life easier to just have it all there and copy and paste?
Yeah.
I like
Well, it comes across not as a copy and paste.
No, it does not.
It's better
Right.
because Facebook doesn't like copy and paste.
No,
I
no,
find
no.
that text replacement so much better.
So I figured out, thanks to the gal that was helping me on your little thing, Laura, I figured out how to set it up in my Android, but now I can't make it work. So I have to figure out, there's something
It's not helpful.
that I missed, like a save button or something like that.
Okay.
Did I miss? I probably did somewhere. What you were sending out though? I mean, I know you sent me the directions, and we were on the road that day, so I saved them for some time. But I think I might have missed what you actually sent out.
Can you just post that again or
Yeah.
read?
So, yeah, it's basically anything that you want to send out.
Here, let me just type PC into our group chat, and it'll come right up.
Yeah, so let's see. What did I write up? So the business one is that one that I just said, the one, so I have that as TB as my shortcut. And so it would be, hi, whoever there is, please, their name, please don't ever say hi, hey gal, hey girl. I hate that. I hate it when people say, hey girl. Ugh. So use their name. Hi, blah, blah. I know we don't know each other, but I see you live in wherever they live. I'm looking to expand my business there. Would you be open to taking a look at what it is I'm doing? If not, no big deal, or no worries, or whatever, however you talk, whatever you say. Okay. And then the other one, let's see.
I tried to do that on my computer, and it's only on my phone that it happens. So I just sent it to the
Yeah, it just came through.
All I did is type in.
Everybody else can't see that, Michelle. They're not all in.
I'm going to go into the master affiliate one now and do it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
What do you mean everybody can't see me? I want everyone to see me.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so basically, Laura, this is what I send, but you can change it up. Like, hi, Cynthia, I just wanted to drop you a quick note. You may or may not know that I have a CBD business, but I want to change that to hemp-derived CBD for people who think maybe it's marijuana. So that I have a hemp-derived CBD business. With CBD being so popular, I'm trying to get the word out and help people and pets feel better. If you know anyone who would be interested in trying some CBD oil, I'd love the referral. I'm also looking to expand my business, so if you know anyone looking to make some extra money, please send them my way. If you don't know anyone, absolutely no worries at all. I just thought I would ask. And I've had so many positive, I've not had one negative response. People are just, and they say, thank you for reaching out to me. I don't know anyone right now, but if I do, I will send them your way, And
What type of people are you contacting? Just strangers?
No. First of all, I went through everyone who, on my posts, anyone who liked or loved or commented on a post, I wrote all their names down. And then I went and looked at them and made sure that they didn't have a CBD business. And then I messaged them.
So on the ones that you said, hi, state your name, I see you live in, state the area, I'm looking to expand my business. Is that people that you don't know? Because you said I don't know you, but so how do you
because there's a lot of Facebook friends that I don't know. They're just
friends of friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can even find people like on Tony Robbins. What is his name?
Tony Robbins.
That's him. Like, go to his page and look at people there, because they're not all network marketers there either. And if you like the way somebody's commenting and you think they have a brain or something, you might want to message them too.
They have a brain.
And then when they respond and say, what is it? And I send them that 10-minute Candace for Davis video.
Yeah, I love hers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is that? That was
It's a YouTube one.
Why don't you just repost some of those things like in one post?
Okay.
I mean, you may have done that before, but just so we've got a lot of new people jumping on that I don't know if they're going to scroll through.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll read
So
it.
Laura, are you sending this via Messenger to these people? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about to use that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, no messenger.
Honestly, the more people I talk to, I mean, I know, Pam, you do well with emails. I've sent out 3 blasts now over the past 2 months, and I've gotten not one email back from anybody. But I get a lot of messages back. So I use Messenger a lot.
All right, I'm going to try that.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I just do the emails because I have like almost 300 people that I'm emailing. And like I did this time, I got one reorder, and I actually got one customer who said, hey, what is that link I can use to refer customers?
Okay, great.
So that was a positive too.
Right.
anything
Right.
back from that one that I sent you the other day?
Yeah. That's what I got. The one gal today that this morning said, what link do I use? So I looked up her username for her and gave her the link. And then I also actually got a reorder, a 100 BB reorder. And somebody said they really liked that educational information. So thank you, Laura. Laura came up with some really good points. I don't know if Laura, you want to maybe, Laura Alton, share it on the other page.
I mean, to put it somewhere.
Yeah, I sent that out too, Laura. I got a good response from that too. Yeah.
Can one of you guys maybe put it in the files in?
How'd you get it, Michelle? How'd you get it?
I stalk you. You don't know that, but I do.
Because when I
She sends it out.
when I send out my emails, you guys as affiliates are on the list too, because that way you can see what I'm sending out to my customers, and then you can steal it like I stole it from Laura Alton.
And then I stole it from Pam.
That's what we
Laura
do.
Alton put it in Master Affiliate Destination Team.
Yep.
As a file, so everyone can steal it.
Yeah.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Master affiliate doesn't. Okay, I can do that.
Yes.
Maybe.
Because
Okay.
that's where we're going. So you'll never forget the name of our team group, because
'Cause
Master
we are going to be
is the
that, yes.
highest rank, and that's where we're all destined to be.
Is
And
that
do
what
you
that is?
know? Do you know that the when you're in a master affiliate, the what you get a month just for maintaining that? Do you guys know how much it is?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. 100 grand
A month?
a month.
What?
100 grand a month just for maintaining that. So that's none of your jump starts. That's not your binary. That's not your check matching. That is
Wow.
your maintenance bonus.
Wow.
So that's like the car allowance, the maintenance bonus. I know Judy Stallings gets $20,000 a month.
Super affiliates get 20 grand a month. And that's just that one part of the comp plan.
Right.
Okay, that's it.
That's why she laughed at me when I tried to pick up the check.
I know she did, yeah.
When we went to lunch in Vegas, and we went to this burger joint inside of one of the casinos, and I went to grab the check because I was grateful that she and Jackie took the time to meet with us. I wanted to pick their brain or whatever. And she's like, no, I'm grabbing it. And I was going to fight her for this like $40 bill, right? And she finally said, and I didn't know this at the time, she finally said, Pam, look, I get a $20,000 a month expense account from HempWorks. I think I can pay for your hamburger. I'm like, yep, got it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys, you see what the power is, what they have there for you. I mean, it always takes a lot of work to get to master. Nobody's there. But with this new whole line that we're going to have,
That'll be huge.
You know, and it's like I was telling Laura, I met with this group of guys yesterday, and I was really honest. I told them what I'm making a month. I told them approximately what Laura's making a month, because they were asking. I said, we're not hiding anything. And I told them about Judy and I said, are these results typical? No, of course they're not typical. Are they possible? Absolutely. They are possible. And if it's possible, that's all I want to know. If
Right.
one person was able to do it, and of course we know we've got way more than one super affiliate now, but if even one person could do it, like, why not me? Why not you? Why not somebody else?
What am I doing that?
Hey,
What'd you say, Laura?
I'm just trying to make it to 5K.
You will. And once you break 5K, it'll start happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then it means you've got a team underneath you. Like, you don't make 5K by yourself.
No.
You just don't. That's like, you can't. You've got to do it by finding people that are willing to do the hustle just like you do.
How do
Like-minded.
you find those people? You have to
Like-minded.
prospect.
Yeah.
You have to prospect. They're not going to come to you. They're not going to be finding you in the phone book. You got to go out.
Or knocking at your front door, like I used to tell the kids about getting a job. They're not going to come knock at the front door and say, Amber Marquardt, we want you.
Yes. You're gonna-
Why not?
How come so much of this business stuff is like, I can liken it to raising children? I just,
Because it's all part of the
It's all-
swag of doing it. Yeah.
cultivation and relationship building and
There
yeah.
is the problem. I have no children.
Well, you know what? I've never given birth, Laura, either. But you've got a dog. That's no different. It's actually more work raising a dog probably than it is raising kids. My dogs, anyway. So
Your dogs are high maintenance.
yeah,
I mean,
it's that law of attraction thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But Laura Alton, you manage your clients. You develop your clients into something that they didn't even know that they could be. It's no different, especially for what you do. You show them things that can be done that they didn't even think were possible.
Right.
I tried to show you, Pamela, and how is that workout going?
It is not working out well because here's the thing. I realized several years back, and I think I shared this with you, when I bought my gym membership and it came with like 4 sessions with a personal trainer, I went 2 sessions with that personal trainer, and I finally realized that I really cannot stand anybody telling me what to do at all.
Oh, you would love me, though. We would be so good together.
Yeah, I'll have to come like sweat it out in Dallas.
Next time. All right, I'm out. I'm going.
All right.
I'm good. I got to get up early.
All right. Good night.
Okay.
All right.
Michelle,
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Michelle, I'm challenging you.